Question number 9. Write SQL statement to display the content of all the games whose game name ends with S. So display means start with select. The content of all the games, which means all the details, all the columns. So you can use star. That is followed by from, that is followed by table name. Here condition is there because name should end with S. So along with select, if you want to insert condition, use the keyword where, and that is followed by the condition. So here the condition is name should end with S. Hence you can write game name equal to ending with S. The last character should be S, and before that let me use the special symbol percentage. So in place of percentage, 0 or more characters may come and the last character is S. So you will get game names ending with S. Now percentage S is not a numeric data item, hence it must be inside single quotes. Finally, when you make use of percentage or underscore, underscore comes later. When you make use of percentage or underscore, don't use the relational operator equal to. Equal to should be replaced with a like or not like, as the case may be. Hence, the final answer is the keyword select followed by all the columns, so star, followed by from, followed by table name, condition is there, hence the keyword where, game name like percentage S. What about the output of this statement? As I told you, after select, whichever column name is given, that will come as the heading. So star means all the columns. Now, what about the various rows? The various rows are, this row will not come because the game name does not end with S. Similarly, this row will not come in the answer list because the game name does not end with S. Now, this row will come in the answer because you can see the game name ends with S. So, the first line of answer. Again, this row will come in the answer because game name ends with S. Again, this row will come in the answer because here also game name ends with S. And finally, this row will not come because the game name does not end with S. So, for this SQL statement, the output is as given below. This one. Question number 10. Write SQL statement to display the code for the game without any scheduled date. So display means start with select. Display code, that is G code, this one. So select followed by G code. After column name, the keyword from. After that, table name. Here condition is there because without any scheduled date. So you can use the keyword where, and that is followed by the condition. Here the condition is scheduled date equal to null. Null is a keyword in SQL. In SQL, keyword is not case sensitive. So you can write null either in lowercase or in uppercase. When you make use of the keyword null, don't make use of the relational operator equal to. Equal to should be replaced with a is. So you can write either is null or is not null depending on the case. In this question, it is without any scheduled date, so you should write scheduled date is null. What about the output of the statement? As I told you, after select, whichever column name is given, that will come as the heading. Now the schedule date is null. So here the schedule date is not null. So this G code will not come in the answer. Similarly, all these schedule dates are present. So these G codes will not come in the answer. Here the schedule date is null, it's missing. So this G code will come in the answer. Hence, for this statement, the output is this one. Question number 11. Write SQL statement to display the details of outdoor games sorted in descending order of game name. So display, you can start with select, display the details, which means star, followed by from, followed by table name. Here condition is there because only outdoor games. So this type should be outdoor. So you can use the keyword where followed by the condition. It is type equal to outdoor. Now outdoor is a non-numeric data item, hence it must be inside single quotes. Now the remaining part, sorted in descending order of game name. So in order to sort the data, use the keyword order by. After that, the column based on which you want to sort the data. So it is sorted in descending order of game name. So I want to sort the data on the basis of game name. So after order by, you can use the column name, game name. If I stop here, by default the data will be sorted in ascending or alphabetical order of game name. I want the data to be sorted in descending order. So use the keyword DESC. So the final statement is select all the details, hence star, followed by from, table name, only outdoor games. So where type is equal to outdoor, sorted in descending order of game name. So order by game name DSC. An important point to be borne in mind, in one statement, if condition and sorting comes, you should use the keyword where first, followed by order by. The position of the keyword is very important. First, where should come, and only after that you should use the keyword order by. What about the output of the statement? As I told you, to write the output, after select, whichever column name is given, that should be given as the heading. Now, what are the rows that will come here? See, I want those rows where type is outdoor. So here the type is outdoor. This row will come. Again, here the type is outdoor. So this row will come in the answer. Here the type is outdoor. So this row will come in the answer. So these are the three rows that will come in the answer. Now it should be sorted by game name in descending order. Descending order, which means B will come at the end, G will be second last. So the first one is L because descending order A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So L comes at the end. So the first row to come in the answer, this one. So this is done. Now descending order, G comes next. And finally B comes. So you can see that the details of outdoor games are displayed and they are displayed in descending or reverse alphabetical order of game name DSC, because B at the end, before that G, and first L. So the output of this SQL statement is this one. Question number 12. Write SQL statement to display the details of games sorted by game name alphabetically and the schedule date in descending order. So display means you can start with select, display the details. So star followed by from followed by table name. Now here condition is not mentioned in this question, so no need to use the keyword where. You need to sort the data, and in order to sort the data you can use the keyword order by. First, it should be sorted on the basis of game name alphabetically. So after order by, you can write the column name based on which you want to sort the data. Here it is game name. And if you simply write game name, column name, by default it is ascending order or alphabetical. Or if you want, you can use the keyword ASC. So the point to be borne in mind, if I don't write this if I don't write this keyword ASC, by default the data will be sorted based on this column in ascending or alphabetical order. Or if you want, you can use the keyword ASC. Now it should be sorted based on the second column schedule date in descending order. So if you want to sort the data based on multiple columns, the keyword order by should be written only once. Then column 1 ASC comma. So you can use comma. The second column schedule date DSC. So now the data will be sorted first on the basis of game name alphabetically, and after that on the basis of schedule date in reverse alphabetical order or descending order. So if you want to sort the data based on multiple columns, remember the keyword order by should be written only once. So first column ASC, then it is comma, second column DSC. What is the output of the statement? To write the output of the statement, after select, whichever column name is given, that should be given as the heading. So you can write the heading like this. So the data should be sorted first on the basis of game name in ascending or alphabetical order, which means all the B should come first. The B should come first. So these are the first rows to come in the answer. After that, alphabetical order. So G should come next. So this is next. After that, alphabetical order, hence L must come. So this is the next row to come. After that, alphabetical order, T comes at the end. Now, there are 3 rows where game name starts with a B, where game name is badminton. So what you need to do is the similar entries of this column, that is these 3 rows. The game name is badminton. The game name is badminton for these 3 rows. So for these 3 rows, the schedule date should be sorted in descending order. For these 3 rows, the schedule date should be sorted in descending order. So descending order means 2004 will come first, followed by 2003. So this will come first. Now out of these two, which one should come first? See, this is January, this is January, so same. This is 23 and this is 1. So descending order means this will come first, followed by this one, and followed by this one. So when you write the answer, this is the first row to be written. In the answer, this is the first row to be written. You can see that here. Yeah, the first row is written here. Now this is a second row to be written. You can see that here. Now this is the third row to be written. You can see that here. Now followed by this one, the fourth row is this one. So you can see that here. Followed by the fifth one is this. So this will become the fifth one. You can see that here. And finally, the last row to come in the output will be this one. You can see that here. So sorting based on multiple column means that the data will be sorted first on the basis of the column game name alphabetically, and the similar entries of this column that will be sorted here in descending order of schedule date. So please remember, the whole column will not be sorted in descending order of schedule date. Instead, the similar entries of this column that alone will be sorted here in descending order of schedule date. Question number 13. Write SQL statement to display the sum of prize money for each type of game. So the sum of prize money, that is, you should add this column for each type of game, which means I want the answer to come like this. Sum of prize money should be displayed as the answer for each type of game. So first you need to take the game indoor and its sum of prize money should be displayed. So for indoor, the sum of prize money is 500 plus 8,000, 8,500 plus 9,000, 17,500. Similarly, the next type must be taken outdoor, and for outdoor the sum of prize money is 47,000 because it is 12,000 plus 25,000, 37,000 plus 10,000, which is 47,000. So for this one it is 47,000. So I want the answer to come like this. Sum of prize money should be displayed for each type of game. How do you write the statement? Display means you can start with select. Sum of prize money means there is a function by the name sum, and within bracket you can write the column name prize money. So first select, followed by sum within bracket prize money, that is followed by the keyword from, that is followed by table name. Suppose if I stop here, I will simply get the sum of this column. But I want the answer to come like this, which means this answer should be grouped on the basis of the column type. I repeat, this answer should be grouped on the basis of the column type, which means the similar entries of this column should be taken together and their sum of prize money should be displayed. Again, the similar entries of the column type should be taken together and the sum of prize money should be displayed. So this answer should be grouped on the basis of the column type. In order to group the answer on the basis of a column, there is a keyword by the name group by, and that is followed by the column based on which you want to group the data. So here this answer should be grouped on the basis of the column type. So because of this keyword, how will this answer come? This answer will be grouped on the basis of the column type. Again, while grouping data, the column based on which you want to group the data, that column name should be there in the display list. In the question, it is not mentioned that type should be displayed, but it's a rule. While using group by, the column based on which you are grouping the data, that column should be there in the display list. So you should write the statement like this: select type comma sum of prize money from games group by type, so that the answer will be displayed in this format. Now suppose the question is write SQL statement to display the sum of prize money for games of the type indoor. So if I stop here, group by type, both indoor and outdoor will come. Suppose if I want only indoor to come, I should insert a condition. And the new point is, along with the group by, if you want to insert a condition, use the keyword having, and that is followed by the condition that you want to insert, having type is equal to indoor. Now indoor is a non-numeric data item, so it should be inside single quotes. So remember, along with the group by, if you want to give condition, use the keyword having. So having type is equal to indoor, which means now only indoor will come. In the answer, only indoor will come because of this condition.